I think the question is, can you hear me?
I can.
You can.
Yes.
Can you hear yourself when you talk?
You're very, very faint.
How about now? Is it better?
One more time. I just switched to my AirPods.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, but only in one AirPod, which might be me, might be you. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you.
Maybe now.
Okay, I just did a test. It's definitely you.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I mean, it sounds good. I mean, it doesn't sound good, but I can hear you.
I'm messing with a couple things here.
Sounds like a single channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a different microphone source. Let me check. So I'm checking some things here.
Okay.
Stereo audio. Yeah, this may be the best I can do with this thing.
Well, it sounds kind of like a stand-up mic though, which I like. Like I can hear you breathing. It sounds microphony, if that makes sense. Yeah, but like the same way you could a stand-up comedian.
Maybe
does that make sense?
That's the bit. I'll be honest with you. I am not in the mood to do this tonight.
You want to reschedule?
It's been a crazy week. No, what I want to do, and I think we could still be productive, is to figure this out.
Okay.
And like play with it, right?
Yeah, we don't have to do an hour and a half long session. By the way, I tried to eat ahead of time and they dropped off the wrong order, so I'm gonna need to go grab my food at some point. But
dropped off the wrong order. What was in the other order?
You want to know the weirdest thing? It was 2 orders of the same exact thing: chicken teriyaki with no sauce. It looks horrible. Horrible. Like I not only got the wrong order, but I'm like angry about what the other person ordered.
Yeah, why would you order that? Just you can make that.
Stupid.
Throw some chicken in the microwave.
It looks and smells like they did throw some chicken in the microwave.
So I think this would be. I'm looking at the camera angle. I think it can come up a little bit. So this is the thing, right? I've got this actually clipped to 2 doors. The stand I had, it's like 6 inches too tall. But it would have gone from like side to side, and you'd had like plenty of space to do things. But I think this is fine. It's just a matter of now putting something in for the background, and I think I can do that. Virtual background. I have a green screen. Yes, it is green.
Is this your Roland Vaughn robe? Oh, that looks amazing. Wow, that's incredible.
It's like the doing a tight 15 at the Improv. You know, what about those? What about that Moroccan soccer team? Huh? What about those guys?
Yeah, they're real Cinderella story.
Just pacing. Feel like Dave Chappelle up here, smoking a cigarette.
To give me a long pause and a sigh.
You know what really bums me out, folks?
It's perfect. It really does sound stand-up Mikey.
What else we have? I want to mess with the other backgrounds here.
Give me some woods. Give me like summer camp stage.
Yeah,
that's what I picture.
So I think we can. So let's do that right now because I can up the only 2 that come with it are that one and this one. So we can upload any picture.
I'm gonna wonder if I can upload my actual camp's amphitheater because it's exactly what I'm picturing for this.
Oh, here we go. Check this out.
What you got?
Come on, baby. There we go.
Come on, baby. Let me see. Oh, it doesn't look very good.
No. If I had a full thing, I kind of like the fact that this now. Oh, there we go.
So this
Hey.
isn't a picture we could use, but I'm going to present what I'm talking about.
There we go. How's that look?
It doesn't look very good. You look like a ghost. Like, this is what I want to be without the Judaism. This is what I want to be on the back. This looks kind of cultish with these Jewish
Without
stars,
the
doesn't it?
Judaism, it does look culty.
Yeah.
That's
Never
what summer
realized that.
camps are, though, man. It's just one
It's
big,
indoctrination. Yeah.
yeah, and they're all religious. I went to a couple that were not presented to me by my parents as religious, but then once I got there, I was like, oh, yeah,
Okay.
we're like singing
Yeah.
Jesus songs every night.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
It's not worth the high ropes course to be able to do this.
Right. We have to bring a white polo to wear. Look who went to my summer camp, though. You know this guy on the right?
Macintosh Miller.
Macintosh Miller, that's right.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. All right, doesn't look like I can get a good picture of the stage, but you like the vibe, the trees in the background and like a wooden stage amphitheater.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're
Yeah.
looking at. Let me get stop doing this. Number one. That's good. And
I have no
I
tolerance now
noticed-
for if the internet doesn't work
I get
immediately.
kind of tired of holding this thing.
Are you getting tired of holding it? You okay, by the way? Everything going all right?
Yeah, man. Work stuff.
Just one of those days? Yeah, it sounds like you're
I
in
told you a little bit about it, but I'm not going to get into it on here, but
it. Yeah, no, it's fine.
it's exhausting. Can you is this I've got this now.
You got what now? Let's see what you mean.
My actual microphone.
Yeah. Okay. You sound like you normally do.
Yeah.
What about something like this? This is a good picture. Oh, I can hear myself in the background.
Really?
Yeah. Like a delay. I have a weird sounding voice. You have
I've
such
got
a nice
you on,
baritone voice.
Here, I can do this.
What do you think of this? This looks perfect.
There you go. That should work.
Yeah, all good. You like this?
Man, I have a lot of shit down here. Like I've got a pretty interesting setup for a 40-year-old's home office who doesn't do anything related to any of this.
Oh, you mean in terms of content production?
Well, yeah, I've just got a ton, like I got a mixing board. I have a separate microphone input.
Yeah,
I've got the boom is sitting here.
Some might say that's a sign that this is what we should be doing. Clearly, our day jobs aren't working out great. So let's do this.
Yeah, it's not great.
I told my parents that the minute I make $1 off of this, I'm quitting my job.
Oh, yeah, what'd your dad say to that?
He thought it was a very good decision.
What am I looking
usual,
for here?
he praised my decision making and my thought process. What do you think of this?
That's pretty good. That kind of looks more like a deck. It's going to be hard to find something that's
that
like
looks like a deck. You're right.
someone didn't go up to a
This.
yeah, again,
I want it to look pathetic, but not. I don't want it to be hard to place what it is.
right. And so
What about this?
you'd even do
This is for the 4th
this-
of July concert.
this might actually not be bad.
Here, you want to share yours?
Yeah.
Okay. What is this robe all about? Talk to me.
This is my robe. It's cold, man. It's like 30 degrees here and it's freezing in the basement. That's why I bought this robe.
What's going on with this robe? This is my robe, man. It's cold in here.
Let's throw that one up and see.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, I gotta save something here. Rich and Josh, picture files, new folder, Roland Vaughn, background. My sister was listening to. She listens to all these now, and she said her favorite part so far is when you told the story of what your dad wants to call the show.
That's everybody's favorite part.
All right, what do we think about this? It's saving.
Wait, she listened to all of them, and that was her favorite part?
So far.
Okay, that's interesting.
I don't
Shannon,
have my.
I challenge you to look deeper into our content because I promise you there are funnier moments.
No, I kind of agree with her.
No, I know you do, but I guess for me, it's like that's a dime a dozen. My dad making a comment like that is a fairly regular thing in my life.
Right.
Yeah. So let's see how it looks perspective wise. Oh, I kind of love this.
It's pretty good, right? You can tell
Yeah.
it's a stage. It's like under some shanty tent looking thing. There's pickup trucks in the background.
Right. And it looks like it's not going to be that well attended, which makes the cuts to the crowd even funnier.
I mean, yeah, it's a goddamn dirt. It's fucking dirt down here.
Yeah, it is.
So hold on, let me just stop sharing this so I can see what it looks like. If I
actually look up a KOA campground amphitheater stage.
Yeah, maybe let's just go straight to the source.
Yeah. Oh man, these are pretty intense. Wow, dude, this is like a full-on concert. What does Shannon think about Roland Vaughn?
I don't think she's got there yet. I don't think she's there yet. Quite
she's
yet.
making her way through.
She listens to it at work, which is hilarious. Can you hear me? Nope. Sorry. Hang on. Trying to see if there's a. There we go. Still, is it back to analog? I can't hear you now. I fucked it up. God damn it, dude. Now I can't hear you. But the speaker test works.
Sorry, I muted myself because I was coughing.
Oh.
This guy can't take me anywhere.
So
or like, what if we just use this? I'm gonna post something in the chat.
Oh, just in front of the sign?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll save it. Let me
Can you turn up the volume on your microphone so that your output is louder?
So I've got.
Hold on one sec. I gotta grab my food.
All right. Let me see if I can mess with it. That might do it.
I wore my headphones down there and I could just hear I know.
I'm checking one more thing. Let's see. Microphones. Maybe this works. Control. You tell me. I think you're muted again, but you tell me if you hear something.
I can hear you.
I just turned it up big time. Any
All right,
difference?
hold on, let me see. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe a little bit. It's fine.
All right, well, I'll just pump it to the whole way. Recording devices are now fully maxed out. The gain on my input's fully maxed out. This microphone fucking sucks. This is my old Pad Domes microphone,
Yeah,
and it's
it does. But it's kind of perfect, though. I can't emphasize that enough
I'm curious to hear what it sounds like.
because it's perfect because Roland wouldn't have a great mic, and it should sound low quality.
I had it all taped up so it would glow under the black lights. And I tried peeling it off, and it just fucking it wasn't working. So
Cool.
yeah,
Real cool.
see, it's
Oh,
on
that
the
actually is pretty cool. All right, give me a general campground announcement 50-50 winner. I want to hear some. I want
Yep.
to get the look and feel of it.
So we have some announcements to make. Let me get my notepad.
I mean, Roland is not this depressed sounding, for the record.
No, he's not.
There's a your first acting note.
So, folks, I got some announcements. Got to make real quick. The hayride will be leaving at 7:30. If you're not on the tractor at 7:30, you won't be going on the hayride.
If you're not in line before 7:30.
You want
will
the
not be
best.
eligible.
You're gonna be sitting in the back, and it's bumpy. It's real bumpy in the back. And bring your own pillows is all they told me to tell you. It's the funny thing about hay rides, folks. Where's the hay? There's no hay. It's just a tractor, and
It's just a ride.
Are you don't sit on hay. You don't see any hay. You don't go visit a hay farm.
Hay is for horses, not for rides. All right, give me, dude. You've got this.
So you're telling me just real quick because I want the sound. I am looking at my sound and it is bouncing like off the top. It
Okay,
doesn't
so-
sound loud to you.
No, I have my volume almost completely maxed out, and I can hear you. I wouldn't worry
All
about
right.
it. Again, it's when you hear it, you'll understand. It's fine the way that it is.
Okay.
I know you like this stuff, and I do too, but it's probably not worth. I doubt any improvements we make will make a marginal difference. Or I'm sorry, it won't make a big difference. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure that it doesn't. Where's my sound set? Like I don't want HP. I just want the Windows sound settings. Because what I don't want to have happen is it's because it's like clipping. I can tell, but for some reason it's not. It's not coming through. Okay, test your microphone. It seems okay.
So since Shannon enjoyed
Try this one more
feedback
time.
from my dad, I was just talking to my parents and I let them know we were about to record this. And I said, yes, we're still doing it, and no one's listening. But that's about to change because we're about to publish some content. And I told them, I said, it's a character we created whose name is Roland Vaughn, and he does stand-up comedy at KOA campgrounds. And I paused, and there was just dead silence for about 5 seconds. And my mom was like, okay. And then I said, well, I started giving more information. And my mom started laughing, and my dad actually said, it's getting better the more you talk about it.
Okay,
So,
good. You
yeah.
gotta just, man. You can't. It's like explaining a joke. You can't explain a joke, right? You just gotta tell it.
Certainly not to those two.
No, not to the people of our parents' ages.
Yeah.
So the green screen. I'm just checking the green screen. Looks okay. God damn, man. You can see all the mess I got out here.
Well,
My
yeah,
Crocs.
we just got to get the camera so that it doesn't show the stuff on the left and right. Now, are we planning on filming this live?
I think we can. So that was another thing I want to try out because we got to do two things. It's got to be. It can be on here. Now my camera isn't staying.
I can't believe we're not seeing the number of viewers just pile up right now.
You'd think. So I want to mess with that. I think that camera angle's fine.
You can see your door, your full
I
doorway,
know.
but yeah,
The problem is I don't really have much more
I get it.
cord to
I get
mess
it.
with. And the green screen's huge, man. I can
Yeah. Oh,
I
that's
mean,
so
I can
cool.
take it out the whole way.
That's so cool. Just seeing.
I just need a frame that's big enough.
Well, I guess these cameras can't zoom, can they?
I was curious about that. Is that
You know,
is that
I
correct?
I don't think it's crazy for us to buy a camera. Actually, no. Why don't you just use your phone?
I can do that.
That's what we should do. Let's use our phone to film it, and then keep the live going too. Right? Can we do that?
Yes. So that may be what we have to do because the way we need to record this, I think, is within a different program. I don't think we can record in the live.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. I would assume that we would have the live going, and you would have your phone set up to record the content.
So I may be able to do both. I'm just going to try and see if I can go to Windows Movie Maker.
Or we use FaceTime or Zoom. If we use Zoom, I can record our session with my work account and then upload it afterwards. Right? So that's another resource that we have.
Yeah.
We shouldn't rely on this camera to be filming.
Video editor.
Remember, I can't hear you because of your microphone.
Video editor. Maybe later. All right. So now I'm trying to figure out how to actually record this thing. That's what we got to do. You can do a local recording inside StreamYard.
Right. But we're not going to be able to frame it up properly with your webcam, I'm assuming. You know, we can do it as is and say, who cares, your door's there, whatever. It doesn't matter. For our purposes, it's not going to change too much, but.
Right. The key is you can, once we have this thing filmed, then it will be a matter of editing. And you can crop the image, right? So it won't say Rich and you won't see you. It would be just the parts that we would want it to be.
So you're saying we can't? Can we download the stream and then edit that, or do we need to shoot it with a separate camera?
That I'm not sure yet. I got to figure out a way to record. So you can do that on here. You can do it like a local recording, but I don't know that you can do a local recording at the same time you're live. So we could use this, but I kind of want to do it live because then you get the behind the scenes stuff, and that'll be what's really funny.
If we could also buy a Sony camera. I mean, they're the new ones are $500, but we could probably find one less expensive, and that would give us everything we need: audio. Well, maybe not audio actually.
I have a tripod for my phone.
Okay.
And I've used it before to film stuff. So let's try that first.
This is the camera that I did a little research, and this is the one that most people said is best for content creation.
Got it. Yeah, I'm not dropping $500 on the camera.
Not yet.
We're already spending $25 a month to do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus the green screen.
Right.
So,
which, by the way, I'm happy to split with you, obviously.
Yeah, no, I get. The monthly thing we'll work something out.
Yeah, cool.
But I think,
and I wonder how many more options a camera like that would give us. I mean, it would certainly look better, but I don't think that's what we're going for.
Wonder if I can just use Adobe. Let me check real quick. I wonder if Adobe will just record. Hmm. New project.
BRB.
Yep.
I'm back.
There we go. Finally, Christ. Okay.
Boy, some of these cameras are expensive.
Yeah.
Surprised they don't make a webcam that has these type of features, you know?
I guess, man. I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they're more expensive. Though, I mean, this one costs $60, right? Like it's good.
Yeah, I think
But
the
there
ones
might
we're
be
using are
like a
great.
thing where it's real good.
I looked and I didn't find anything, but you're right, and there may be. So if we use your phone on the tripod to film it and stream it, that feels like the best option for me.
So I think we can do both. Think we can use the camera, the webcam.
So we
to
can get two
stream it.
angles?
Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll just have two things, right? You'll only see one in the stream, but I'll be recording
No,
separately.
but we could edit. We could edit then, is what I mean, and we could edit both.
Yeah, but it won't be.
Sources.
Yeah, I view it more as like two separate input sources.
Okay,
One's being streamed and the other's being saved.
got it. Okay.
But I think let me check here.
The fact is, we're not going to know what problems we're going to run into until we do it, which is what we're doing right now.
Right.
So,
How to add media into Adobe. Capture video from webcams. Okay, yeah. Where is that? It takes me to this capture live from recording devices. Add media. It's been so long since I used this.
yeah.
Get media. It's a pretty old. It's a pretty old. It's a pretty old program. It's like 10 years old. I was using it when I was Bad Domes, and that was 10 years ago.
What you
So like
you
the
bought
options
a
are
perpetual
DVD
license?
camcorder, PC DVD drive. Yeah. Here we go.
Camcorder.
All right. I think I got HD Pro.
Oh, so it's not even cloud software. You downloaded this software.
I bought it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
I think
you
I
have
actually
to-
bought the disc and installed it. So yeah, it's
CD-ROM.
CD-ROM clip name. Okay, I think I'm close here. It's not showing. Let's see. So why is it all orange? Lost connection to device.
Is there anything I can be doing?
Just entertain the audience.
Sure, no problem. Hey, audience. You ever been entertained before? Me neither. But I guess we could be entertained if we were entertaining. And then wouldn't that be fun? And also if that happened, then it'd be good. It's good.
All right. So I think we will need to use 2 cameras, and because it's giving me the option here to use the webcam, and when I try to start, it says it can't connect, and I think that's probably because it's being used by.
Well, why
streaming.
would you? I don't even think we need to. I think the stream is just the stream, and we record it on a phone. That's got to. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that the straightest distance between 2 points here?
Right,
Okay.
but I want to record
There you go.
while I'm recording.
You want to record? Yeah, we want to stream
Understand?
while you're recording. Yeah, but that shouldn't be.
Yeah. But
Oh, you're saying because your computer software is running into a problem because you're trying to do that?
because I'm using the same camera for both this and that.
Well, that's why you use your phone, right? Problem solved.
That's right.
Yeah,
So I was
okay.
just seeing if it would work, and it doesn't.
Cool.
So that's the answer. I have an old cell phone here. I actually just got a new one, but I don't want to. You have to do some kind of. You kind of have to do something to your phone and add programs that are kind of shady to get it to be a webcam.
A
No, I
webcam.
don't
It just
want
needs to be a camera.
To be like a. I guess you could just set it up and record straight onto
that's
your
what I'm
phone,
talking
but
about.
that
Yeah.
would be if you recorded for an hour, it would really be a big thing. And also, how do you get your microphone into the phone?
Right. That's a okay. So that
I think that's the problem.
I think the workaround for that is a camera. We buy a camera.
I'm not buying a camera.
doesn't have to be
We're going to try this with our
expensive one.
phone first.
Okay. Well, then in that case, you got to use headphones.
I don't think
As
you
a
do.
microphone.
You can't. I don't have headphones in right now, and you can't hear yourself. So if I'm back here doing my thing,
No.
Right.
I mean, you asked what the microphone would be if you use your phone, or you can use the audio from this with the image for that, which I don't know if that's possible.
sure.
Or you just record an audio file while you're
Right.
streaming, right, from your computer.
Not
And then
yeah,
film
but
it on your
also
phone.
yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know if I can do that. Let me see.
yeah.
Because it's got the same again.
It's
we're
either
running
that.
into
It's
this-
either that, or you use headphones as the microphone. I don't mean headphones so that you can't hear me. I mean your headphones will act as the microphone.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Roland Vaughn doesn't use those.
You can still hold a microphone and try
Voice
to keep
recorder.
it hidden, but I don't think that would be doable.
All right.
Or
Check.
You know what you
check,
can do, Rich, is just tape.
check.
Yeah, I can hear you. You can
Hang on,
tape.
hang on.
Okay.
Stop for 1 sec.
Yep.
Okay. I figured out a way to record the microphone
On your
while
phone.
we're streaming. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
that
As an audio file.
as an audio file. So then all you gotta do is import that and then just sync it up with the. We need a clapboard.
Yeah, we do. Well, you can just clap your hands. But do you you could also tape a headphone on the back of the microphone and use the microphone as a prop.
Tape a headphone on the back
Yeah.
of the microphone.
So like
What?
so in AirPods, the microphone is in each of these, right? So if I were to take one AirPod like this and tape it to the back of this microphone where you can't see it, it would be acting as a microphone and
I
you're
gotcha.
holding the mic because it looks good, but that would be a way to record the audio onto your phone if that's something we need to do.
This sounds. I think this is fine. I think we want to use the actual microphone, and this one's small. It would look. You'd figure it out. I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
you're probably
let's,
right.
Let's when we do it, we'll do it. But
Yeah.
let's dry run a couple of these things.
Okay.
Get into position here. I really. It's bumming me out that you could see the dirty towels.
Don't worry about that.
Let's
I mean-
go this way, so you can see the dirty windows.
You
stuff
can't
around
zoom
the
in.
windows.
Oh, you know what? Oh, fuck. You don't have an iPhone. Never
Oh,
mind.
here we go.
So they just released today. I just updated my iMac so that you can now use your iPhone as a webcam,
There you go.
which means you can zoom in and zoom out.
Perfect.
But you don't have an iPhone.
I don't have an iPhone.
Yeah, so not perfect.
We really can't zoom in and out with this thing, huh?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I can open up G Hub and see if it's an option, but I don't think it is.
I again, whenever it comes to actually cutting it up, Like we frame it, especially since it's going to be on fucking TikTok. Like it's only going to be from like here to here, and you could. I know how to do that. That's easy.
Okay.
That's easy stuff.
Yeah. I
So,
didn't see a Zoom option.
What were the jokes? I don't even have my Miro board pulled up.
No, it's not telling me how to use Zoom. Okay, so we've got.
I'm getting.
I think let's do the above cab sleeping arrangement.
Oh, that's
and then let's warm up to that. Let's warm up to that. Give me a.
I don't want to do that one until I'm in fully in character.
Give me
I haven't even opened it. I should let me put the wig on.
You have the wig? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see this.
So it comes with a weaving cap, and I don't think I need that.
Probably not.
I think that's for people with hair.
Yeah, I would.
See the back
I would
of the.
concur.
I mean, that is strictly that woman has a head of hair.
Well, what's that one in the middle?
That's
Looks like a Smurf.
That's step 5.
Step 5 looks insane.
You really got to pull it tight.
What? What is that person?
This thing is it's gonna be funny. Let me put it on and then I'll walk in from off camera.
Okay. I'm going to stop my camera so you don't see my reaction and get distracted. This background's really good. It's really good. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the man who's been voted #1 comedian in the tri-state region for KOA Campgrounds 3 years running, Roland Vaughn.
Hey folks! I'm having a hard time figuring out which direction is the front. I think I have it on backwards.
It looks like a pomp, but like a bouffant. No, I think you had it on right.
I don't think so.
Let's see.
These are the ears.
What was the name of the wig? Oh, wow. Pull it down in the back a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Yes. Rip that tag off.
That's where the tag is, right? And is that supposed to be the back?
I mean, I don't think we can lose either way, but I think this looks much more like a human being's hair this way. But they're both great.
Is it stupid enough? That's my only thing.
Oh, yeah.
It actually kind of looks reasonable.
No, it doesn't.
It looks too like Justin fucking Bieber, man. This guy doesn't.
Little Beatles.
He's not Justin Bieber. I wish I had hair. That's what I'm getting out of this.
Bald men should never put wigs on.
No, I know.
Cruel joke.
Now.
Dude, this is solid. You look like a guy. First of all, you look like 5 years younger.
I know.
Which is crazy. And I'm sure I would too if I put it on. You know, like it's unavoidable.
This has to. We gotta. This isn't right. This isn't right. Let me try it the other way again. I'm gonna go 90 degrees.
What was the name of the wig?
That's not it. Go 90 degrees. That's wrong. This is wrong. Right?
I mean,
like that's not. It does look really weird though.
It looks. It's supposed to be funny, right? Isn't that the goal of this? It
Ideally,
looks kind of like a bouffant, like a old 50s gangster.
I look like a grandmother. This is like my grandmother used to have hair like this.
I need a joke. Say anything.
All right.
Give me rolling. I need to see his voice and his hair together. Tell me what the name of the product was. The wig.
I gotta look it up.
Like, what did you search for? Or what did you?
I have no idea, man. Yes. No clue. Wig, like men's wig, but like not a Halloween costume wig. It was like a wig, like an everyday wear wig,
Oh, really?
everyday driver wig. It was on Amazon.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't from like Wigtown.
I kind of think a mustache would really bring this all home too.
Mustache is here we go. So this
think
is
it's
what
a
it's supposed to
corny?
look like.
All right, let me see.
It is the Swick King men's short wig, gray, straight, natural, synthetic cosplay hair wigs for male guy daily replacement full wig, gray.
I like that. Hey, look
That's
at
what
this.
it's supposed to look like.
Oh, so that's very clean cut. Check out what I just put in the chat. It's still clean cut. We don't have to do the mustache, but it's not a mullet, but it's definitely an old-fashioned hairstyle.
No.
Too mullety?
It's too mullety.
Yeah, I got
Save
you.
these. Like put them up and show our audience. Because I want to watch them back.
Okay. Whoops.
That's too much.
I mean, without the mustache, I don't think it is too much. I don't think it's actually too much different from what you have on your head. But I understand what you mean. I do. I think it's not. We don't want to go too rednecky, but I don't think that like just a normal hairstyle is very funny. Like, and if it's just going to be a normal hairstyle, why not just make him bald?
Because it can't look like me.
Right. Okay. So getting distance between you and the character, I get that.
One of the ideas for these videos is going to be me showing up into the audience and watching this and being like, this isn't fucking funny. And like not getting the joke.
What about like that? That's very Bieber. So this is the one you got, even though it looks
something
nothing
like
like that.
Maybe the
Oh, so no, it's giving you the length and it wants you to style it.
oh,
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, this one's good. Is this the one you got?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's interesting that I was drawn to it too. What about the gray?
I think this one's got enough gray in it. It's pretty gray. It's not brown. I mean,
Gotcha.
it's both.
I think any wig will get the job done.
Yeah, right. So I gotta style it now. Great, that's cool.
Or not. You don't have to. I mean, you got to remember, this is just our first idea.
That's right.
I don't know. I mean, his hair can evolve over time. What about
Maybe he goes bald.
What about this
It's
one?
it's funny to make. Yeah, there you go. Roland Vaughn,
Founding father.
1700s stand-up comedian.
That's
There's
another
a
good,
joke.
That's
That's
a
an
good one.
idea.
I'm
That's
putting
an
it on
idea.
the board.
Yeah. How about those French? You know, there are friends now, but I have a feeling about these French.
Hey, you know what? How about taxation with representation? Am I right, folks? Am I right?
To go quickly into the board, I wrote a few things down and did not properly move them around, but I just did. So, which things? Oh, dude. Okay.
What?
Um,
I'm sharing it, by the way, if you want to put it
Oh
up.
yeah, got it. Oh, there was when I got this phone, I was looking for a case on Amazon, and one of the reviews said, for the case, not the phone, the raised edges are a must on any phone with a curved screen, and the clear case lets my phone stunt on these hoes. 5 stars.
Stunting with the case. I like it.
I watched. There was something on after a football game or something. And it was Protection Retirement Solutions, right? So it was some handsome early 50s guy being interviewed like it was a fucking news show by some attractive anchor woman, and they're just like, so what would you tell people if if they have concerns about whether they'll have enough in retirement? Like, it was just a sales pitch, right? It was like one of these like 30-minute infomercials.
Yeah,
masquerading as
an interview,
as an interview, as like
I
a
love
legitimate. Those. I mean, the set was nice. It looked
well. Grant, thanks so much for sitting down with us today. I know a lot of people are out there are relying on your expertise, and they're really concerned about a number of issues. So thank you so much for making time out of your schedule to spend this time and answer some questions today.
Yeah, I think you're right, and listen, what you hit the nail on the head when you said multi-pronged approach, and that's what I think makes most sense for any sort of retiree or anyone getting close or even thinking about it. Right after you start making money, frankly that's the best time to start saving, and but really a multi-pronged approach is what we've found at Henderson and Associates. To be the best for our clients, and that kind of bullshit.
Now, if you buy our 4-part course, you can graduate to a level 7 investor in under 30 days. And now at level 7, you unlock the Gold Circle, and the Gold Circle is only our most chosen clients. And I'm just going to put this out there: it's a lot. Not a lot of people can make it to level 7. But if you put the work in, the work will put it in for you.
But Frank, why don't you tell us what do you get with level 7 access?
I'm so glad you asked. In addition to the free tote bag from Henderson & Associates, level 7 members will also receive a monthly recorded message personalized from me about the state of our economy. They will also receive access to our monthly newsletter, which is sent out on the first of every month. And we will also be releasing our pick of the week on every Friday at 8 a.m. Love this.
That there's something there. Just an infomercial interview.
Like the interview infomercial. Yeah, infomercial interview.
This is one. Won't go into why we were looking at this, but Beachbody, right?
Want me to open this up?
Yeah.
Here, click off of the sticky so that I can click on it.
Sorry.
No worries. It's a weird feature.
What happened? Where am I?
What happened? Where am I?
Oh, it's a different tab. Got it.
Okay. No worries, bro.
So this Beachbody's a multi-level marketing scheme, right? Just like anything
Definitely
else.
Got to get to level 7 here.
The level 7 is where you start making money.
Yeah.
You gotta plow
there
through
it is.
1 through
Free
6.
ebook: 8 things you must know before you become a Beachbody coach.
So Sarah and I were looking at, like Beachbody tell-all kind of websites, and they were equally. I know, $130 a month.
If you want to be serious about it, but if you're serious, then you'll give us much more.
We'll be able to know whether you're serious or not
based
by
on the amount of money you spend. Right, based on the amount of money you give us.
It's even funnier if you get down to scroll down. Let's see. Right, so it kind of goes into how the challenge pack. You gotta buy the challenge pack. There's different levels that you buy.
Yeah.
Right.
P90X, P90X2, P90X3, Insanity, and Tai Chang.
I've heard of P90X and Insanity, but Tai Chang. Come on.
Yeah, I mean that's
a $160 challenge pack at best.
So
Tai Chang.
We all know they're dressing up a $150 challenge pack and taking margin at 205. I mean, I like how there's not a lot of overlap between these. They're all completely different.
Are they? I mean, is
Nothing
10-minute
repeat.
trainer really completely different moves from hammer and chisel? I don't know.
Hammer and chisel.
Like Slim and Six. You got to imagine a lot of those 6 moves they do in 6 minutes are also in the 10-minute video.
Oh, look at this total cost of ownership calculator.
You save it. You're saving money. by doing it.
We're paying you. We're paying you. Why wouldn't you do this? Well, if you're serious about it, you'll spend more.
It's crazy, man.
I love these things. Like,
So
I'm just
the best
tickled by
line
them.
in here. It's towards the end. Let me look at it on mine so I can just kind of point you right there.
Okay.
It was
Want me to
so
stop
fucking
sharing?
good.
I'll stop sharing. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Here, I'll share it. I found it.
Oh, whoops.
Again with the damn thing.
I always hit it when I try to do the sharing.
Let me zoom in here. Okay, so there's like this personal volume points. There's multiple paragraphs on this, and right, meeting the 50 personal, whatever, which is 90 PV. You cover the 50 PV requirement. It's just like you have to spend the money, right? And then if the PV talk, this paragraph is so good. If the PV talk and rank advancement talk kind of confuses you, don't worry. That is normal. These are things that you can learn as you go. It isn't important that you know the complete ins and outs of the business before you get started. Most of the specifics you'll learn as you go. I've been a Beachbody coach for over 4 years, and I'm still learning all the technicalities.
Look, any good businessman will tell you the first rule is that you really don't need to know about the business before you invest. That's day one business school stuff.
So to simplify the Beachbody coach cost, you just need to know that the price to get started is very low. Almost non-existent. The business opportunity has virtually unlimited income potential. Yeah. I know. I love it, dude. That shit's so funny.
my
So anyway,
God.
I just wanted to write that down because I thought
Listen
it
to
was
this.
good.
Another great aspect of Beachbody's business opportunity, and there's never any quotas to meet in order for coaches to qualify for the 25% commission. If a coach makes a sale, they'll always earn a commission. However, there is a monthly 50 quote-unquote personal volume requirement in order for a coach to be considered quote-unquote active or advance in rank, which means there's a quota.
Yeah, right. There's no quota unless you
Oh,
don't-
and guess where you get those points from? Those 50 PV points.
Oh, yeah. Well, if a
Products
coach
they
is drinking
sell.
Shakeology,
From products they sell, or the coach's own orders.
right.
Meeting the 50 PV requirement in order to be considered active is not hard to do. If a coach is drinking Shakeology, which is 90 PV, that would cover the 50 PV requirement. Or if the coach had just one Shakeology customer that was on monthly auto ship, oh my God, or made just one P90X sale a month, those scenarios would also cover that monthly PV requirement in order to be considered active.
It's so
Keep in
It's-
mind,
it-
coaches are never forced to buy anything to cover their 50 PV. There's no penalty for not being active. You just don't get paid commission. You just don't make money on the stuff you sell.
yeah, that's it. But otherwise, you can still tell all of your Instagram followers that you're a coach. That's all.
These fucking people.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. You want to call it?
Yeah.
Wait,
And then last
yeah.
thing, and then
Yeah.
we talked about this already. What? So we talked about like that Tiger thing and like who gets to sit in those seats. That apology video. What
Yeah,
if there?
yeah.
What if you were either a scalper that had seats for that, or you were just a guy who worked in business development and had access to tickets, and you're calling people and be like, hey, how are the wife and kids? Good.
You
You
following,
headed to the lake. You
what's
headed
been
to the
going on
lake
with
this
Tiger
summer.
Woods?
Hey, by the way, I got a couple seats to the Tiger Woods public apology, and I wanted to see if you were interested. They're
Two
not
rows
the
behind
best
his
seats.
mom.
They're not front row. They're not next to I forget his wife's name. They're not
Elon.
next to his mom. They're right behind his mom.
Yeah.
And so you're going to be on TV.
You'll feel the tears splashing on you as he apologizes.
Yeah, it's gonna be Barnborough. I think he's gonna talk about Elon. I think he's gonna talk about no one really knows. It's gonna be kind of crazy. Anyway, I wanted to see.
And then we cut to the guy there, and he's sitting there, and he's like,
I think we can
shouldn't be
superimpose our faces into that video.
that would be funny too.
We got a green screen, man. It can be done at this point. You're just sitting there. You're like, I have a foam finger. I don't know.
What if we were
Tiger
trying to like coach Tiger through it? We were standing on either side of him on the podium, and we were like, Tiger, you already said that one, or like you're leaning into this a little too hard. You don't need to list every transgression.
Tiger, just say you need help again.
Yeah. Have you said you needed help recently? Have you told them what you did was unacceptable?
We're his speechwriters behind the scenes.
Bingo. So I think what we want to get across with Tiger's speech today is, number one, that he's a vile piece of shit that doesn't deserve to walk the earth. So he's going to beg for everyone's forgiveness for about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But how do we start it?
We got to make sure that, Tiger will be the one saying this out loud. So we got to make sure to use I a lot. I don't expect him to memorize this. So let's keep it simple. I messed up. I
like that.
I this. But the other thing, and I was trying to think of other funny, either fictional or non-fictional, events that were weird and no one would ever want to go to. And one of the other ones was Ned Stark's beheading in Game of Thrones.
So writing Joffrey's speech?
I got no. It'd be like, I got tickets. Hey, John. Yeah, you heading to the, I forget the names of the places. Westeros. I don't know if you're going to be in Westeros anytime soon, but I got tickets for the Hand of the King's beheading, and they're great seats. I appreciate the amount of gold you've invested here.
Listen, you're going to need to wear a poncho. You're going to need to wear a poncho in these seats. That's how close we're talking.
They're that good. Don't wear your nice shoes.
Do not wear your nice shoes.
Your moccasins. Yeah. Don't bring your nicest leathers. I hate to say it. You're going to be around front. It's going to be literally a bloodbath. I don't know. No,
I like this. I like the idea of being speechwriters for speeches gone horribly wrong.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a million of them now because we live in the content era. But I'm trying to think who else had it really bad. Bill Clinton. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Tiger. Who else is just had to eat shit in front of the American public, but he never apologizes.
Oh, you're talking about apologies. That's right.
Not necessarily. No, you're right. Actually, speeches that have gone very badly. So yeah, Kanye.
Maybe trying to talk Kanye out of it. I've actually seen a video of people who were pretending to be Kanye's PR.
Yeah, that's
kind of similar.
Just don't mention the Jews, Kanye.
Right.
You good? Yeah.
I think Kanye's done. But we could, maybe if we go back 10, 15 years and just find all of the awkward shit that happened.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be topical.
I'm sure Bill Gates has a weird one. Steve Ballmer is the king of weird.
Did Bill Cosby do an awkward speech?
Did he do something like that? R. Kelly, man.
R. Kelly. Go back to R. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure there's a million of these.
Yeah. I think that's a good
and that's Maurice Clarett. Remember when he was drinking on the sidelines during practice? Yeah. Terrell Owens' driveway press conference when he was doing crunches.
Yeah, we can do that one.
I like the idea though. I'm gonna put it on the board.
Dude, this microphone stinks.
Yeah, it's not great.
No, it smells.
Oh.
It smells bad.
Well, that's I'm sure there's a story there.
There are.
I had an idea, but I don't think it's very good. It was topics that are okay to use during the first 3 to 5 minutes of a Zoom meeting before everyone joins. right? Because you have to bring up something that's you don't want to go as simple as like, how was your weekend? What are you doing this weekend? How was your Thanksgiving? But you can't get into anything too deep. Can't talk about politics. If it's a current event story, you got to be real careful, right? But there's like a narrow window of acceptable things. And I was thinking it would be funny if we were like, have you ever sat awkwardly at the beginning of your Zoom call and not known what to say? And then we cut to, hey, everybody, so Kanye really hates the Jews, huh? And then a red X comes up and it's like, no. And then another, and then we say, we can help. Hey, everybody, I enjoy music. Do you? Green check mark. You know what I mean?
How about that local sports team?
Yeah, right. Exactly. You got it. That's exactly right.
Yeah, I think that's good. And
A
lot of these things are things we can,
by the way,
we can film these kinds of things on our phones, right? Like this is
I just figured
easily
we're
the
gonna be
most
filming everything on our
involved
phone.
idea that we've had so far that's on this list.
Rolling.
Yeah, I think this one is actually going to be funny. I think we can just do
Which
that.
one?
The passive aggressive Rich and Josh Instagram video arguments.
Tell me what that means again. I forget.
All right, so I got the idea because I've been watching this DeFera family back and forth on Instagram.
Okay, I don't know them.
The DeFeras are the pizza guys, the pizza people.
I don't know.
And their dad died, and so now it's the siblings, and they're
Okay.
fighting over like the soul of the business. And
Okay.
one guy, it's only one-sided, but he's like, "Hey everyone, just wanted to check in with you, let you know what's going on. So my sibling Margaret does not. She said she was going to open the store today, and I'm here. And does this gate make it look? Does this look like it's open? I don't think so. And so they like have this back and forth.
Well, they're
You know,
just
she doesn't
airing their
put-
dirty laundry.
So anyway, if we were just talking, we just made something up, right? Like, and then made our own videos. And I was like, "Hey everyone, I just wanted to check in and let you guys know that
Josh
that
played again
joke
today.
Josh made about
Yeah.
Tiger Woods is it's pretty it's okay, I guess, but it's
Whatever.
kind of tired.
Whatever. It's whatever. But
It's a little easy. I don't know. Maybe my sense of humor is just a little more refined. And then post it, and then you respond to that.
yeah,
and
then
we
I
just go
respond with,
back
"Hey
and forth.
guys, so someone told me that Rich posted a video about the Tiger Woods joke, and I haven't seen it yet. You know, I'm busy. I don't have time to watch every single video that people send me. But you know, I think the net sentiment was that it was critical in some way, and you know, that's fine. It's okay to be critical of people that are out here creating and bringing up, you know, creating content regularly. I think that a guy like me, I've got a million ideas, so I don't need to worry about it. But I figured I'd just address it because everyone was telling me it was a big deal.
Hey everyone. Yeah, I just know. Just wanted to clear something up. I saw Josh's most recent video, where he claimed that, you know, he comes up with most of the ideas or all of the ideas. I turned it off. I watched most of the video and then I turned it off. You know, my thing is, I thought this was a team effort. I consider Josh a very close acquaintance, and I certainly I thought we work well together, but apparently it's just back and forth, just constantly
until it goes to like, look, I didn't want to say anything, but you know, when we were kids, this is a guy who ate dog shit for $5 on a dare. So, you know, put your credibility in him if you want to, or something like that. You know, like
right.
It starts getting like really, really personal.
Gets out of hand.
And then you're like, look, Josh is an asshole, plain and simple.
Yeah, right. I think
there's
that'd
actually-
be a good practice for, like, if we were gonna write something, if this happens because this happens, as opposed to like, here's the, like, this happens, then this happens, then this happens, this and this.
Yeah.
What do they
Right.
they say? It's like this because this, then this happens, then this happens. They were talking. I was listening to one of these podcasts. It was Bill Hader when he was writing Barry.
Oh man,
And
what a great show! And I
He
love
worked
Bill Hader.
at South Park. He was a writer at South Park for a little
Yeah, I
bit.
knew that.
And he said there he realized that When you're writing a story, it's not like this happens and then this happens and then this happens and then this happens.
I see. It's
this
this
happens and because
of
that
this.
happens, then this
Right.
happens.
Right. Dependencies. I get it. I think I actually may have seen the same interview because it's ringing a bell.
Yeah.
And it seemed kind of obvious, but once he said it, I was like, oh yeah. If he's saying it, it must not be common, right? But it's one of those things where it's like Occam's razor. The best solution is the simplest.
Yeah. So I think that we could do that. We could like do that now and just start sending them back and forth. And again, we got to have like a bunch of stuff ready to go before we even post the first thing.
Yeah, I agree with that. Actually. That's a good point. All right. So on the next episode, let's go through and select. Well, let's actually do a couple now. Let's do that one. Let's do it. I'm gonna make it green, which means it's active. And let's just start sending them to each other. Yeah.
Sure.
Over text.
I'll go first. Yeah.
Deal.
And then just remember to save the file, right? You gotta maybe upload it to
iCloud,
that Google Photos album, the Rich and Josh Google Photos album.
I didn't realize we had a photos album. That's phenomenal. Yeah. Good job. Okay, so let's do that. And do you want to do another one? Is there anything else we can film on our own?
On our own, probably not.
Okay.
Right?
Maybe the no, we got to be together for that one.
You mean on your own, like literally?
You know what? I could probably make this video myself and
do it
as a rough draft and send it to you. Using there's a great app on the iPhone called, I forget what it's called now, but you can easily, like, it just strips editing down to the simplest things, but there's a lot of options. And the only thing is you can't actually edit it. You have to shoot it sequentially. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I fuck up, I got to go back and redo it and, like scrub back. Anyway, I think I've probably sent you videos. It's called Clips on the iPhone. That's it. You should check out to see if it's on Android too. It's, I don't know. Are any Apple apps on Android?
I don't know.
Okay, check it out. It's called Clips. Okay, so let's do those two.
I'll send you the first Instagram video. Just, I think what we need to do is keep in mind for that one is to like escalate very slowly. So like really drag it out.
Well, my question is it one video or is it a series of videos?
It'll be a series of video. Well, I don't know. We can figure that part out once we have them all filmed. Right?
Fair enough.
But I think it would be funny.
No, I agree. Like the first one is like you can barely tell there's an insult in there. You're really not sure.
It's something that irked me enough that I have to clear the air with all of our 0 followers.
You're trying to do it in the most tactful way possible.
Right. Until
the escalation, and then we gradually become less and less tactful. Okay, cool.
So just back and forth on that.
Nice.
All right. Let's call it. But and then try that green thing, and maybe do yours this one. And then maybe you'll like knock the rust off with editing or whatever. Like if nothing else. It's
hard to explain. It's not editing. It's all done on the phone. Like everything will be done on my phone. But I've done some cool stuff with it. I've done some very cool stuff with it. I'll send you an example of the last one I did. I'll find one.
I will. I'll mess around with my cell phone and get an actual stand for this thing.
Yeah.
You know what? I just realized, like, I could have closed the door more. I had plenty of space to back this up.
We'll figure all that out.
I may not even need to get a stand now that I'm looking at it. But yeah, we'll work on that, and then we can actually like film these Roland Vaughn things. I don't know about the wig. I got to figure that part out. We're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, I agree. I've definitely done a bunch of these. I'm going to send you one as like, actually I'll just show it to you right now.
Can you put it on your computer? We can share it. Oh yeah. I remember seeing this.
New Year's Eve day. About to wrap a bow on 2019, start 2020. I'm out looking for bears because this is the last day to go into hibernation.
None of that's true.
Was it New Year's Day, Eve?
I don't think so. I wouldn't have been walking around the street by myself.
Also, I'm looking for cougars, catamounts, Nittany lions, mountain lions. It's all the same animal. Fact check me.
Anyway, you get the idea, right?
Yeah.
I didn't put a ton of graphics in this one, but I usually do.
The
But,
more
you can put-
graphics, the better. Yeah.
Yeah, you can put music over it. You get it. Like, I think I could do that video, at least a rough draft of it, pretty easily.
Give
Where
it a
I'm going
shot.
to need help with is on the jokes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to film it and then send it to you, and then we'll iterate from there.
Yeah. That sounds good.
All right, bro.
All right. I think that's good.
Bye, buddy.
Later
I will
on.
see you soon. Hang in there, man.
Yeah. Thanks. You too.
You got it.